I played in a $1,000 Minecraft tournament with 31 other well-known Minecraft content creators. Each round I would go up against a different content creator in a unique 1v1 based game mode. With $1,000 on the line and a heap of menacing challenges along the way, did I have any chance at winning this tournament? Well, you're about to find out right after I tell you guys about the Flow Shop. So this is a desk pad shop that I own with a friend with the goal of selling high quality and unique desk pads to complement your setup. We have a handful of aesthetic designs such as our Mount Fuji desk mat, which comes in 3 different colorways, as well as our Valley desk mats. So if you want a good looking and high quality desk mat to spice up your setup, then check out the Flow Shop at the link in the description. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So this was a 32 player single elim tournament hosted by Minutetech. The prize was $1,000, but to be more precise, it was $500 in cash and $500 to donate to any charity of your liking. Now, before this tournament even started, I already had a pretty big disadvantage in the fact that I was sick. At the time, I had gotten a really bad cold and I just had felt like complete crap. With that being said though, I definitely wasn't in high spirits going into this tournament, and I pretty much had no expectation of winning. My first round was a classic duel against Jonah, a PvP YouTuber with 39,000 subscribers. There was only one rule, and it was that neither of us could use our healing during the fight. Now, if you know me, I'm really not that good at the rod. I'm quite mediocre. I'm pretty sure Jonah is as well, but him being a prominent PvP YouTuber still meant that this was going to be an intense fight. At the start, I had a pretty big advantage and I was getting a lot of double hits.
Oh,
I got the double hit.
Nice cloak, Jonah.
Thank you.
Oh, the bubbles, the bubbles.
I'm dead. It's over.
That advantage slowly faded away as soon as Jonah started landing his shots on me with his bow.
I don't have any.
By the
arrows
way,
left.
we're both at 1 HP.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just
No
whoever
arrows.
gets the hit.
Whoever gets the hit wins. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And just like that, I had barely won my first fight of the tournament with only half a heart remaining. This was only the first of the many hurdles that I was going to face progressing in this tournament. Round 2 was an obstacle course race. The rules were simple. First who makes it to the other side wins. My opponent in this round was Lucy, a well-known texture pack creator with over 200,000 subscribers. Coincidentally, she also makes most of my milestone texture packs, so make sure to check her out. Now, my experience with parkour and block clutching is pretty much limited to hypixel housing parkour, so I wasn't exactly feeling fairly confident in this round, but thankfully my opponent wasn't either. With both of our lack of experience for this type of gameplay, it was pretty much up to a coin toss for who would win this round. I had a pretty big advantage over Lucy, but I decided to get really cocky and start taunting her before I won the round. This could have been fatal for me, and I could have lost the entire round just because of this stupid decision.
Dude, watch him lose.
That'd be funny.
Oh god. In no time, Lucy caught up to me while I was taunting her, and I almost threw the entire round. Luckily, I decided to race towards the end at the very last second, giving me a very narrow win. And just like that, round 2 was over. Time to move on to the next round. Time for round 3. Round 3 was an Axe 1v1 on the latest version against Montclair Bear, a notable bridging YouTuber with over 160,000 subscribers. The rules were simple. It was best of 3, so whoever won 2 games first would progress towards the next round. While both of us aren't known for PvP on the latest version, I do have some experience with PvPing on the latest version, and I'd consider myself half decent, I think. Axe and Shield PvP isn't a strong suit of mine though, so victory wasn't certain for me. Luckily for me though, Montclair Bear didn't have any experience with Axe and Shield PvP, so it was still pretty much up to a coin toss with who would go on to the next round. No!
Oh, GG's. One hard team.
Montclair Bear had won the first round. Was this going to be it for me in this tournament? To go on to the next round, I needed to win 2 fights back to back.
Mono's playing very well.
Sweating.
Oh, dang! I realized okay, I'll shut up. Damn. Okay, whoever wins this wins. Oh, both shields are broken. Ooh. Oh my god!
And just like that, I had narrowly made my way to the 4th round of the tournament. If I had gone against someone like Clown Piercer this round, I would have been absolutely done for, no question about it. But thankfully, my luck with who my opponent was in this round, along with my small amount of experience in the latest version of PvP, allowed me to progress to the next round. It was time for round 4. Only 4 players remained in this tournament, including myself, and my opponent was Ignacio Blade, a Bedrock YouTuber with over 120,000 subscribers. While he may be a Bedrock player, he was still a really intimidating opponent in this tournament, considering the fact that he had progressed all the way to round 4 in this tournament and that he had practiced for it. The rules were simple. Both of us would spawn in a survival world, and the first player to get 1 coal, 1 iron, 1 gold, 1 diamond, and 1 emerald would progress to the final round. Since we spawned in a village, my main goal was to kill the iron golem as fast as possible and use the iron to create an iron pickaxe and strip mine until I found a cave that would give me all the resources that I needed. Minutetech made it clear that PvP was allowed in this race, but my goal was to be as passive as possible and just sticking to my strategy. After successfully killing the iron golem, crafting an iron pickaxe, and strip mining, I eventually lucked out and found a cave with all the resources that I needed. One other thing that Minutetech mentioned was that keep inventory was enabled, so I decided to take advantage of this, and after I'd collected all my resources, I jumped into lava so I could respawn back at the surface. I only had one more goal, and that was to get an emerald from one of the villager trades. After a bit of looking, I found a villager that traded leather for emeralds. Luckily, there were some cows and horses nearby, so I got the leather that I needed and finally acquired the last emerald that I needed to win the round. And just like that, I had won round 4 of the tournament and I was moving on to the finals. The final round was about to begin. My opponent was Zenby, a Twitch partner with 36,000 followers. Before we get into the match, I just want to say that up until now, I had no expectations of winning this tournament. Like I said at the beginning, I was really sick and I thought this would hinder my performance a lot. But now, making it to the final round, the prize was right in front of my eyes and I was beginning to feel really hopeful and really nervous. Both me and Zenby are primarily Bed Wars and PvP based content creators, so this round was going to be really intense. As soon as the first round started, you could tell that both of us were pretty nervous.
Hello? My PC jump scared me or something. I don't know what happened.
What happened there, bro?
I don't know. My PC jump scared me. Back to the spawn, buddy. Come on. Let's fucking go. See you fucking later, Eli.
I was at a clear disadvantage. Zenby had successfully gotten emeralds from mid, and that could have determined the fate of this round.
Final warning, bro. Get away.
Oh my god. Oh!
I managed to trade beds with Zenby and void myself in time to fight him. Unfortunately for me, he was able to narrowly escape.
Holy shit. Oh, Zenby went in.
While we were both finals, I still was at a disadvantage here. Zenby still had leftover emeralds from mid. I went to mid and only had enough time to get 2 emeralds. I could have bought potions for myself, but I knew that if Zenby had bought an invis potion and used it on me, then it might as well have been over for me. So I decided to buy a player tracker instead so I could keep tabs on his location. I successfully managed to lure him back to my base while he was invisible, and you'll see how it played out from there.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Zenby?
Let's fucking go! I am so glad I bought a player tracker, dude. Get out of here! That's my redemption arc.
And just like that, I had narrowly won the first round of our Bed Wars duel. I only needed one more win to secure my victory. Round 2 started and everything was on the line here. Our nerves were completely unstable, resulting in both of us falling into the void while we were speed bridging. I made it to mid first and I knew that Zenby had no idea where I was, so I decided to hide and take cover.
Walked in.
I got the jump on him, taking Zenby by surprise, and I managed to win the fight without losing any of my health. The odds were in my favor now, but that still didn't guarantee my victory. I used a fireball to knock Zenby into the void while he was going to my base, but much to my surprise, he managed to survive. We both traded beds, and I immediately went to mid to collect emeralds. At this point in the game, whoever had mid control and whoever could spend all their emeralds would almost be guaranteed a victory, and both me and Zenby knew this. Unfortunately for me though, despite having a ton of emeralds, there wasn't a safe way for me to get to another base and spend them. Zenby was camping above me, and I knew that if I tried to bridge to any other base, I would put myself in a super vulnerable position for him to knock me into the void. My attempts to lure him down were futile. At the end, he was able to get the jump on me, securing his win for this round. This was the final round. One of us would win $1,000 and one of us would go home with nothing. For this round, I wanted to catch Zenby off guard, so I decided to go to mid as soon as possible and get myself an emerald for a jump boost potion. This idea turned out to be a massive success for me.
Did somebody just potion? What?
Wait, what?
Because of the jump boost potion, I was able to combo him into the void and take his bed at the very start of the round. Zenby almost made a comeback when he went to take my bed, but it wasn't enough, and I managed to win the round. And just like that, the tournament was over and I was determined the winner. Honestly, winning this tournament is still vivid to me. Despite the insane competition that I had going into this tournament, with a bit of strategy and a stroke of luck, I somehow managed to win. As for the tournament's rules, I had $500 to donate to any charity that I wanted to. The charity that I chose was Action Against Hunger. This is a charity that provides food, water, and nutrition to less fortunate countries and people who are starving. Action Against Hunger is a charity that really resonates with me, and I'll leave their website in the description if you also want to help support them. Anyways, that's just about it for this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. If you want to help support my content and what I do, then you can consider checking out my Lunar Client cosmetics in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.